As someone who spent an entire summer taking different college courses to study the different major world religions, going to various temple, mosque visits every single weekend, meeting a wide variety of people on campus, making friends with international students who directly practice these religions. And I know that's not a lot, but that's a lot more than most people do. Here was my biggest takeaway. The first issue is this question assumes that all religions are just these black and white, like this is one religion, this is one category, here's another. It's actually a lot more complex than we would think. These religions are a lot more fluid and dynamic and harder to pinpoint. They're not as black and white as people want to make them out to be. Think about how Christianity has so many different denominations. Every religion is like that. And even within those denominations, people believe different things. People believe different things almost down to the individual. Every single religion seems to branch out into these countless variations. They're not these clean categories that we want. It's more of a sliding scale, a spectrum, or a web that's like branching out. The more you study them, the less clear it becomes. And on top of this, every subcategory is constantly evolving over time. Just like language, just like cultures evolve. Pinpointing what people believe and how many different categories there are, it actually becomes this, it's not just this black and white, like this group believes this thing, this group believes that thing. So how do we determine which belief systems of those we delve into when we can hardly tell where one belief system ends and the other starts? And most of the religions and all of the major world religions have similar amounts of historical evidence, have countless examples of people having sincere spiritual experiences, radical life changes, love, peace, joy, hope, meaning, fulfillment, satisfaction. And on top of this, many are unfalsifiable religions. You cannot know whether or not it's the right religion until after death. Many require faith. Many of these religions cannot be proven or disproven. Where does that leave us? If you tell me you've studied every single religion and come to a conclusion on them, how? I could spend my whole lifetime pouring my heart and soul diving into one religion and still not understand it thoroughly enough, still not study it enough, and I could devote my whole life to it just to find out I was wrong and it was actually this other belief system. You ask this question as if anything I do could make a difference in that, but I will literally be dead before I could know. So why would I come to a conclusion on it? Why would I feel comfortable dictating my life or anyone else's lives on something I grasp that little? On the supernatural, something we by definition cannot study, observe, or even really define. Functionally speaking, it's no different than suggesting magic. Why would I pretend to have the knowledge or credibility when I could say, I don't know? My atheism is me saying, I don't know. I don't have the answers. That's it.